Now, I ain't saying she's a gold digger, but if Bianca Censori is, she may want to find a new husband because Kanye West is about to be flat broke. An emerging report claimed that Kanye West is drowning in tax penalties attached to US properties he has abandoned since his Tokyo move. Kanye West posted a major net worth update on his Instagram. He took to his profile, which he's prone to wiping clean, to flaunt his billionaire title to his 20.5 million followers. Adding to his currently expanding monochrome IG feed aesthetic, his post read, "In 2025, Ye's net worth stands at 2.77 billion USD as confirmed by Eaton Venture Services." He further claimed that the whopping valuation was based on his music portfolio and his sole ownership of the Yeezy mark. Meanwhile, West's caption merely mentioned "la la la la," which appears to allude to the opening lyrics of his track Can't Tell Me Nothing. The latest development completely flips over the picture from just 2 years ago when the controversial, rapper said that he was 2 months away from possibly declaring bankruptcy. His previous alleged financial fumble came after Adidas called off their partnership with Yeezy as Kanye's, contentious social media rants came to light amid reports that he similarly subjected his employees to anti-Semitic remarks. Adidas cutting ties with the hip-hop artist is believed to have cost him about $2 billion. His lucrative partnerships with Adidas and Gap were major sources of income for him. The loss of these partnerships has resulted, of course, in a significant decline in his income. In 2022, the company released a statement condemning Kanye West's, anti-Semitic outbursts that said, "Ye's recent comments and actions have been unacceptable, hateful, and dangerous, and they violate the company's values of diversity and inclusion, mutual respect, and fairness." In an attempt to build his reputation and brand up from the ground again, he claimed to have invested $7 million to produce his Vultures album and a Super Bowl ad. Now, back then he admitted, "I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, I was 2 months from going bankrupt and I put everything I had into it," the album and the Super Bowl ad. During the interview, West also revealed that Yeezy had generated about $19.3 million from the Super Bowl ad, and Vultures was holding down the #1 spot in 100 countries. When asked if he believes, the scandal actually helped him, the rapper said, "It wasn't about the controversy, it was about being able to say how you felt out loud." He explained, "If I didn't have the various skill sets of music and clothing and fan base, they would have been able to destroy me, but because we had all of these skill sets, somehow I'm here inside of this universe able to fight." The rapper was also asked if he regrets making the anti-Semitic statements, and he said that everyone has, got the right to their opinion. While West's ad may have seemed bizarre, especially in comparison to the glossy big project ads other brands did, tons of fans appreciated the simplicity. After it aired, many took to X, formerly known as Twitter, to share their opinions, calling it a stroke of marketing genius. One fan wrote, "The genius that is Kanye West put a commercial on the Super Bowl that will trend beyond the Super Bowl." Another person tweeted, "I didn't watch the Super Bowl, but I've seen this ad like 3 times. Pretty genius of you, actually." Kanye also notified that he and his wife Bianca Censori moved to Italy for survival. He clarified, saying, "We moved to Italy. We moved to the factories and we survived. We survived through the cancellation. We're back #1. Contrary to Kanye West's new social media declaration, the Sun US reported that his debt was racking up. Property taxes are seemingly taking a huge toll on him since he abandoned his house and the $6.7 million Yeezy headquarters in America. The outlet contended that he owes a minimum of about $365,000 across 6 properties, including penalties for non-payment. On top of that, he is believed to have been hit with about $3,272 in additional penalties per month. Now, West is reportedly also expected to pay about $82,000 by April 10th on some of his Los Angeles properties. If not fulfilled, the Los Angeles County Treasurer and tax collector will hit him with financial punishment. The Vultures album maker's real estate profile includes his $6.7 million Yeezy headquarters in West Hollywood, a $1.5 million church building in Northridge, 2 Calabasas homes. He's got, in his divorce from Kim Kardashian, a Westlake townhouse, and his last year purchase of a $35 million Beverly Hills home. West has since deserted these properties, and their, mounting tax bills reportedly remain unpaid, while he's now settled in Tokyo with Bianca. Kanye has also suffered financial losses from his Yeezy brand. Kanye's, Yeezy brand, which includes his fashion line and footwear, has been facing a lot of financial difficulties. The brand has struggled to maintain profitability, and West has had to invest his own money just to keep the brand afloat. I haven't seen anyone rocking any Yeezy stuff lately, so this kind of adds up to me. His streaming service Tidal has also not been successful at all, so yet again, another financial hit. Kanye West's financial woes aren't slowing down. Several lawsuits are threatening the controversy-riddled rapper. Now, the rapper's ex-assistant Lauren Piscata has accused him of SA in a lawsuit. The lawsuit reveals disturbing text messages between West and his now wife Bianca Censori. Piscata alleges an incident involving being sedated unknowingly occurred during a studio session in Santa Monica, causing her to feel disoriented and lose control over her body. Piscata, while sharing details, mentioned the rapper ordered her a drink, after which she began feeling a little woozy, off balance, and just out of it. And she said the next morning when she woke up, she had no recollection of what had happened, but just knew something was wrong and felt a lot of shame, embarrassment, and confusion. The studio session is alleged to have happened years before Piscata actually worked for Kanye in 2021 and 2022. Kanye was allegedly upset that his ex-wife Kim Kardashian commented on the rapper and Piscata. She claimed that, Kanye told Kardashian the two hooked up and left out the actual true nature and severity of what he did to her. After Piscata informed Kanye that she couldn't recall the night at the studio, he allegedly laughed it off and just said that, women always love to say they don't remember things. A representative for Kanye, in a statement to the Washington Post in June of last year, criticized the whole thing and said they were just, baseless allegations against him, and wrote that Piscata, was actively pursuing him in order to get employment and other material benefits, then engaged in blackmail and extortion when her advances were rejected. In addition to this lawsuit, he has also been involved in several other lawsuits over the past few years, including one with EMI Music Publishing and another one with Nike. These have, of course, resulted in significant financial losses for him. Kanye West's failed Donda Academy situation is also coming down hard on him, as former teacher Cecilia Haley and Shikari Byers have sued him, citing multiple health and safety violations, as well as unlawful educational practices. The former teachers also allege that they were not paid properly and had to work in extremely poor conditions. One of the teachers, actually, Tamani Meeks, claims she alerted administrators to a ton of safety hazards, such as exposed electrical wiring and loose flooring, but her concerns were just simply ignored. The lawsuit also alleges that the teachers face verbal attacks and intimidation. Additionally, the teachers claim they were not provided with any necessary resources or support to effectively even teach their students. The lawsuit will go on trial in April, so I'll have to follow up with y'all later on this one in the year. Other lawsuits have also accused him of harboring a hostile workplace environment and subjecting employees to emotional distress. So working for Kanye just seems horrible, honestly. So much tax debt in 2022 as well. It was actually reported that Kanye West owed over $50 million in taxes to the IRS. This actually led to the IRS freezing 4 of his bank accounts. In addition to his federal tax debt, he also owes property taxes on 6 of his properties, and if he doesn't pay up to $83,000 by April 10th, he will be punished. Now, lastly, his horrible spending habits. Kanye West is known for his extravagant spending habits, which has contributed to his financial difficulties. He has spent millions on luxury cars, jewelry, other lavish items. His spending habits are truly eye-opening, and this might explain, his claimed $53 million debt. West allegedly spent $500 a day for haircuts while touring with Rihanna back in 2015. He gifted Jay-Z a $34,000 golden skull for Father's Day once. He bought 2 custom Hermes Birkin bags for his ex-wife Kim Kardashian, and we know how much a non-custom Birkin bag is alone, so think about that. But also, the custom bag he gave Kim is so ugly. I would have been so pressed to have to sport that in public. He also allegedly spent spent thousands of dollars on roses for Kim, purchased her a $39,000 fur coat for Christmas one year. West even allegedly spent $767,000 on gold-plated toilet seats for all of his homes. Why? I don't know. And it's been said that he's rented private jets for his family, with one costing a whopping $100,000. These OTT purchases, combined with his lavish lifestyle, might have been a huge contributing factor to his financial woes right now. Now, what do you guys think about Kanye and his status? Will Bianca leave him if he keeps losing money? Let me know what you think. I'm your host, Ashley. It's been great catching up.